Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tina and I'm a full-time reseller, and today I am bringing you part 2 of my town-wide yard sale haul. I got a lot of great stuff at this sale. If you didn't watch part 1, which includes some of the shopping, if you didn't watch that, I will link that below in the description so you can check that video out first. That's got, like I said, part of the shopping and part 1 of my haul. So let's get into the second part. So, Heroscape. I got all of these different sets for $30. Now, yes, I'm flinging these boxes around quite effortlessly because they are empty. What the deal is, they are all separate in different cases and boxes. He had taken everything out of all of these while it was being played with, and then instead of trying to cram everything back in the boxes, he crammed them into different boxes. So I don't know, but we have, you know, all these different pieces, and it looks like everything is accounted for. I am hoping that everything is here. They said that it was. It was actually kind of funny because I initially grabbed all of the empty boxes and 2 other boxes, and they told me that that was complete, everything was there, and I was a little skeptical because I felt like it didn't look like enough stuff, you know, that originally came in the boxes. So as I was going through the town, probably about an hour or 2 later, the father tracked me down and called his son and had him come over to where I was, and he gave me 2 other boxes that he had found and didn't realize that he had. So he was apologizing and he said he felt really bad, and he said now everything should be complete. So fingers crossed. I am gonna have to look through this stuff. I'll probably have my oldest daughter do it, and I'm not sure if I want to package everything back up in these. I probably should instead of just shipping it like it is. It would make more sense to put everything back in the boxes, but I just feel like it's going to take a very long time to do that. So we'll see what happens. That might take a little bit longer to get listed because of that, but I feel like that was a good score. So I was excited about that. Now, also from the same lady, I picked up this Tony Robbins Personal Power 2. This is a complete set, and it looks like all of it is sealed except for one of the audio cassettes. Otherwise, everything is new and sealed. So then I picked up some odds and ends. This is Johnson Brothers. I believe it's, what is this one exactly? The Friendly Village. This isn't the best seller in the world, but I picked up like some of the serving pieces. I have a platter, I have a sugar bowl, a creamer, gravy boat, salt and pepper shakers. This piece right here, which is pretty heavily crazed, but I paid $5 for the entire set, so I picked it up. I mean, it's probably, I don't know, probably a lot of trouble for not a huge return, but I picked it up anyway. Sometimes I have a problem stopping myself when things are so cheap. So I picked this shot glass up. It's like a 4-ounce glass. I thought it was pretty funny. Ooh. Someone's out there screaming. So then I picked this up. I thought it was kind of unique. It came with an empty beer can, just kind of to show how it works. You just put the can on there, rest the can there, and this is just like a pinup girl. So I thought that was kind of a neat bar item for, you know, like a man cave or a bar or something like that. It's Oh, I thought it was dated, but it's not. It says R. Demars for Gans. So yeah, I don't know. Jesus. Every time I'm dropping stuff. I just thought that was kind of cool. Oh, and I paid $1 for that. Then I paid $1 for this. It's a Villeroy-en-Bach. Just a little flower vase. Not real big. Probably like maybe 5 inches tall. Paid $1 for that. Then I paid $2 for these shoes. They look like they're new. They don't look like they've ever been worn. They do come with the original box. They are Vince Camuto. Just a really nice pair of heels, if you ask me. Picked up another coffee mug. Probably gonna keep this one. It says, "Cherish the journey, the universe knows." I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, probably gonna keep that. Really reaching for stuff now. I'm gonna have to move it closer. All right, so you guys know how I love my heavy art glass pieces. So I picked this up. It does have some surface scratches, but this is like a hand blown piece. It's a platter or a plate. It's just kind of decorative. And I just thought it was really cool. She wanted $5 for it. And I also, along with that one, I picked up this big giant bowl. I love this bowl. I wish I had a use for it, but I really don't. But it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And this was $5 as well, but she took $8 for the two of them. I believe it was $8. Maybe it was $7. I can't remember now. But yeah, so really, really like those pieces. This book here, I paid $1 for. I did have this before. I must have sold it. I don't know what I did with it. But it's kind of a neat book. It just shows like some stuff that people have picked up at yard sales and antique stores and this and that, and how much they paid for it, and a little bit of information. I think I'll probably page through this again, and I might end up, I don't know if I'm going to keep it. If I don't keep it, I might end up including it with the giveaway I do plan on doing at some point. It's probably going to be when I reach like 5,000 subscribers, which probably, I don't know, I'm not sure when that's going to be, but I'm pushing 4,000 now, I believe. So I might include this with a couple other items just because I think it's cool, but we'll see about that. I haven't totally decided yet. So then I picked up this game, It's a Wonderful Life. It was Mark II. She took $1 for it. And this particular game, it is sealed. I sold the exact same one before Christmas for $49.99 plus shipping. Now I see that there's others on there and they're not selling for nearly as much. I'm probably one of the higher priced ones that sold, but of course now, you know, in the summertime, Christmas items are going for a little bit lower, but I will probably price this high again and wait until Christmas time. Then I picked up all of these dog collars. Oh, I have another one here. These were $1 a piece. These are all Star Wars. And this one is just like a red and black. This one I think I'm going to keep for my dog Max. And I don't think I'm going to keep any of these. I think I'm going to sell all of the Star Wars ones. All right. So then I picked up a couple of dolls. Now, at this house, I bought dolls from them, I believe 2 summers ago, because they weren't there last summer. 2 summers ago, I bought a bunch of Gone with the Wind dolls. I think at that point in time, I paid quite a bit, like maybe $20 a piece for them. I'm not sure, but most of them I sold like in the $150 range. So they were there this summer, the other day, and they had a couple dolls left that I think they must have put away 2 years ago. And this one I did not buy then for some reason. I believe he's also from Gone with the Wind. I don't know his name. I'm gonna have to look him up. The other ones that I bought had paperwork and stuff like that. These did not, but I paid $5 a piece. That's what they wanted this time. So I bought this guy for $5, and I bought her for $5. And I'm not even sure. They also had two other ones that looked like Princess Diana. Maybe I should have gotten those, but I didn't. They said that this one is still from Gone with the Wind, so I'm not sure because she looks a little smaller. But I could be wrong. But I am going to have to look her up. And then I picked up this little like bohemian glass egg. It's hollow. I don't know if the color is flashed on. I don't think it is, but I just thought this was nice. I like this kind of glass personally. I really do. So I paid $1 for that. Picked up a Goofy mug, kind of like a 3D textured mug. That was $1. I picked up these. These are Kate Spade. Keds for Kate Spade, and I thought they were kind of cool. They have a little hair on them. I'm gonna have to lint roll that off, but they've never been used. The woman said she actually used to work for Kate Spade. So $5 for those. Didn't think that was bad. Then I picked this up, and she gave this to me for $5 also. It's a leather Kate Spade bag. It does have a couple issues. It's got a little marking right there. And where else? Oh, on the bottom here, you can see that little stain. And then it's got, you know, a couple small spots down here. So I do have some, the interior pocket looks good. I do have some like suede leather cleaner. It's for shoes. I forget what it's called. I did buy it recently, so I'm wondering if that would work on this. Or I'm wondering if I should put like a conditioning cream on this to kind of maybe, I think, because this leather looks like it could use a little, I don't know, that would probably darken it a little. I don't know. I don't know what I should do to try to correct those spots, or maybe I should list it as is. But if you guys have any tips for cleaning up leather bags, please let me know. Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you think I should do with this. I'm trying to think of the cleaner. It's like Easy Cleaner maybe or something. I don't know. I don't really know. But yeah. Otherwise, like I said, the interior is like nice and clean and everything, and it comes with the dust bag. So yeah. Then I picked up these two photos. It's antique photos. I actually sold 2 photos like this same kind of card style recently for like $10 a piece. So I picked those up for $1 each. Picked up this little Yankee candle for $1, autumn wreath. That'll smell nice in the fall. And it's a little tiny one. And then I picked this up, Fill Your Cup. I have the same one, and I bought myself another Starbucks mug. Maybe I'll sell that one, I don't know. All right, then I couldn't believe it. I bypassed these bowls. Actually, I looked at them at my last Thrift With Me video from last week and saw these bowls at the Salvation Army. They were 79 cents a piece. They only had 3 of them. And I decided to pass since there were only 3. And I saw that, you know, they kind of sell more in like sets of 4 or sets of 6. And I was like, eh. So I passed on them. Well, I had so many people message me about the bowls. And would you believe it? I found a set of 4. But they were a little more expensive. These were $1 a piece. I thought they were gonna be $1 for the set because I only saw one sticker, but she was like, no, they're $1 a piece. I'm like, ah. So yeah, the same bowl, Corsica. You can't really see that right here, but they're Corsica. And oh no, look, they were tucked in there, but they are each marked. And now I forget the pattern name of this, but I did look it up, and I do know the pattern name. I just can't remember it. So I will be putting these up on eBay pretty soon. So then I also picked up these are Cordoba, which they're kind of similar, but not totally, but they're still a nice pattern. So I picked up like 2 of these bowls. They were $1 a piece, and well, it actually came to, they gave me this set for like $10 because they wanted a little more. They wanted $2 a piece for the plates initially, and then $1 a piece for the bowls, but I paid $10 for all of them. So yeah, I thought they were kind of nice. All right, so then these I'm super excited about too. And I'm glad I looked them up. I don't, always do that. But I was like, I've never heard of them. And they came out, it looks like in the maybe mid to late 90s. I've never heard of these dolls, which is crazy. But they are called Magic Attic Club. I found 2 dolls, and they were $5 a piece. And then she had books that she wanted $1 for, but she just threw those in. So I have all these books. I think some of them go with this doll, some of them go with this one. This is the other one. She also has extra clothes and a hat and stuff like that. So 2 of these dolls and the books. And these look to sell really, really well. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So yeah, I got a really good deal, $10 for all of this. So I am excited to get these listed. All right. Oh, and then she threw in this one too. I'm not really sure what kind of doll this is, but she threw this in for free. I will kind of undress it a little and see if I can find any markings on it or anything like that. All right, then I picked up this Department 56 All Hallows Eve building. Some of the Halloween buildings sell really well. This is Mordecai Mold Undertaker house, and this is really cool looking. She actually did have it displayed. She had it out of the box, so I got to see that it was, all in one piece. And she wanted 10 for it, but she gave it to me for 5. So I was happy to find that. All right, so then I picked up these Coach loafers. I've been finding so much Coach lately. These are in pretty good condition, gently used. The inside little Coach thing is worn off a little bit, but they're in pretty nice shape. So I picked them up for $4, and I think that they will do well. I bought a ton of stuff. I probably should have put a little bit more of this maybe in the first video, because this one's getting pretty long too. All right, so, and then I picked up a pair of Aerosoles. They were $5. They have like a fur kind of trim, and they're in very nice condition. Actually, I think they're like practically new. They look like maybe they've been worn once. I picked this up, this Walt Disney World bag. The man said he bought it at Disney Parks and used it one time. I bought this for $1. It's in great condition. I love to find those when I can. Then I picked up this Tignanello purse. It is, a lot of their purses are leather, but this one is a fabric. But it's a nice like hobo bag. And it was $2, so that was a great find. This house was so cheap. I picked up this Lenox Bluebells vase. I believe this was $0.25. I picked up just some random flatware. This This is Oneida. This pattern, I can't remember the name of it, but it usually does well. So I should be able to sell just the 2 forks for a decent amount. And then this is a place oval soup spoon. This probably won't do as well by itself, but I did pay $1 for all 3 of those, so that might have been a little much. All right, then I picked up this Lily Pulitzer mug, and this was $1. This came from the same house as the silverware, but I did also put it in the box with the other cheaper stuff. So then, this is an illumination scroll votive with suspended tea light. This is Lennox. I don't think it was ever used. Very pretty. This was like 25 cents as well. And then I got a partridge in a pear tree. This is one of those inside painted Christmas ornaments that I love to pick up. I thought this one was really unique. It's got the little paperwork and everything with it. That was 25 cents. And then I picked up some Apple, genuine Apple ear pods. Now these are for like the older phones, like I believe it's like the 6, but they should still do okay. They were 25 cents, so I should still be able to sell these for a decent amount. I picked up all these little Yankee candles. They're all new. Smell. I always do that. I feel like I'm talking to someone like right in front of me. Loony. All right, so anyway, Midnight Jasmine Beach Walk. I don't even know if that one smells good. Not really. They were $1 each and they haven't been used. So scoop those up. This right here, The Joy of Pigging Out. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of like unique and it was cheap. I like unique and cheap. Ooh. This is baking spices. I'm trying to see the brand on this. I'm not sure. This is like another fall. How many times are I gonna do that? Seriously. What's wrong with me? All right, then we have this. This is Di Simone, Italy. And it was 50 cents. It's this little vase, and I just thought it was really cool. I just really like the art on it, and it's signed. And then we have Blessed Ray Dunn. This was 50 cents. And this here, Sherm Pearson, maybe? Pearson, P-E-H-R-S-O-N, I don't know. But it's like a bird print. 50 cents. Oh, something's wrapped up in here. What is that? Okay, so then I picked this up. This is Greater Good Network. It's just kind of like a boho long sleeve top. This was $1. And then some Apartment 9 shorts. These were 50 cents. And I can usually sell these for about $12 to $15, these shorts. And then I picked this up. This is just like an art glass acorn. And it does have a little hole in the bottom. It's hollow. It was $1. I thought it was kind of unique. And then this was 25 cents. This is like a southwestern decorative piece. I don't know too much about this, so if anyone does, let me know. It doesn't look like it's signed anywhere. It looks like there may have been a sticker right there at one point, but it is gone. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was kind of neat though. All right, now the next house I went to was also very cheap. This, I think he charged me 50 cents or $1. It's a Starbucks liqueur. This is one of those you would see at a bar like underneath the draft beer. So what is this called? Like a drip tray, I want to say. I'm not sure. And you know what? I worked in restaurants and bars for so many years, and I don't know what the heck this is called. I was never behind the bar. I used to waitress, so I was like a server. But I was still at the bar a lot, getting drinks and whatnot, but I don't know what the heck this thing is called. Anyway, I thought it was really cool that it was Starbucks. Then I picked this up for $1, and now it does not appear to be marked. It's a vase, but it looks very Lalique to me. What do you guys think? It's a little bit probably dusty on the inside because it looks a little bit hazy right here. But yeah, this kind of like, I don't know, it just really reminds me of a Lalique piece. But I don't know, is all Lalique signed? I think it might be. I don't really know. Let me know what you guys think of this piece. I think it's really pretty though, and it was, you know, like I said, $1. This guy just wanted to sell stuff cheap, and I picked up this set of 4 melamine birdhouse cups, and it looks like they are from 1997. Kathleen something McKenna, maybe. I will look that up, but I thought they were nice, and I thought that I would get them for 50 cents. Then this little guy is not in here. Where is he? I don't know where he is. I had a little glass pig. Huh. Well, that's strange. Maybe the man dropped him as he was putting him in the box. I don't know. Well, that's whatever. But so I picked up all these Betty Boop collector spoons. They say Betty Boop like in the bowl area, and they all have like different things. And I know there are some people that are real Betty Boop collectors. So I got 5 spoons and 2 key rings, and it was $1 for all of it. So I picked those up, and I'm really still sad about that little pig. So 1 more box and like 3 bags. My death piles are enormous, but my oldest daughter is going to start helping me again. She helped me last summer for a little while, and I was able to really get caught up on listing. So I think she's going to be doing that again this summer, so that will be great because I've just been so busy with the kids and all kinds of events that I've had no time to really get caught up. All right, so this right here is a Squirrel teapot. I just thought he was so cute. He was $2. I don't see any damage, and he is CC, maybe 24 ounce, 1990. So I'm not sure where this was made. If anyone recognizes, I don't know, recognizes that, let me know. But I just really liked it. I like squirrels and chipmunks. I like all of them in my yard. All right, so this piece really stood out to me as kind of unique. Another big glass piece. Of course, the woman told me that it is Victorian. Now, this lady has antiques every single year. She has antiques out, and just all kinds of old stuff. So she said she also had a hard time looking this up and couldn't really find anything on it. But she did say it is Victorian, and it's a compote. And it looks kind of like a friar monk. Looks like he's got a Bible or something like that. And it kind of looks like he's possibly wearing a robe. I mean, I don't really know. But there are no chips, there are no cracks. I mean, there's some imperfections. There's like a line through it here. It looks like a line through it, but it's not a crack or a hairline. It just appears to be, oh, maybe it is a hairline. I don't think so though. It looks like it's just an imperfection. Kind of like a swirled imperfection in the glass. But yeah, I don't see any markings. It's got a hollow base. It's actually hollow all the way through there. So yeah, if anyone knows anything about this, because I have to figure out what I'm going to price this at. I'm thinking I'm going to price it high, to be honest with you. I'm thinking like in a couple hundreds, maybe a little bit more, and just see how it goes. There's no harm in that. But yeah, it does seem to be rare. It seems to be unique. Alrighty, then oh, also from the same woman, I purchased this old bottle, and it was $1. And it says rye. It smells kind of old. So it's kind of neat. It's like an amber bottle with this metal. The only thing is the cork has broken off. So, you know, to put that lid on like that, the cork would need to be repaired somehow. Maybe a new one could be inserted in the cap. I don't really know, and I don't know, you know, the maker or anything else. I don't really know the age, but I mean, this looks pretty darn old to me, and it also looks really cool. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on that to see what I'm gonna price that at, but I really liked it. Let me know if you guys know anything. If there's anyone who deals with old bottles like this, let me know. Let me know what you think about that. Such a random assortment of things I pick up, I swear. So now moving on from the antiques to peeps. These are all new. These are all new with the tags. 2 yellow and 2 purple. Where's this guy's eyes? Oh, there they are. There they are. So yeah, peeps. I've picked these up before and they've sold well. My daughter actually wants one of these, so it might be nice and give her one. We'll see how it goes. Then I picked up New Jersey, just a t-shirt. This one I'll probably keep for myself. I am a Jersey girl, even though I've lived in PA for quite a while now. All right, so this here is just an Under Armour jacket. I might keep that too. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Then I picked this up. This is just like a chevron printed, like kind of like a reusable sticker type. What do you call this? I can't think. But it came from Target originally, never used, and it was $1. So I thought I can even use this as like a different background. I might put this on like I have a harder poster board. I might, and it's starting to get like dingy from, you know, you put metal things on it and shoes and whatnot. It gets like scratches on it, discoloration and whatnot. So I'm thinking I might even line it with this and use this for some photos. I do my photos in a lot of different ways. I have a vinyl backdrop, which I use, and that thing even gets dirty. You're supposed to be able to wipe it down and everything else, and that one was quite expensive. It's large, but I have that I use, But like I said, that's kind of like discolored now too in spots. And then I also use some of the little white poster board from the Dollar Tree. And I also have a different little tent, that photo tent that I use. I have so many different setups. It's really not as streamlined as I would like, or perfected, I guess, as I would like. Sometimes I use the lights, sometimes I use natural light. You know, sometimes the natural light doesn't look good, sometimes the lighting kit doesn't look good. I don't know. So anyway, enough rambling about that, because this video is mad long. So then, okay, actually, this is from the first stop. The first stop, I grabbed all of these handheld games. Now, ideally, you want them sealed to bring the best prices, but at 50 cents a piece, which is what I paid for these, I think they should still do well. I'm gonna have to, you know, check them all, like put new batteries in them, check them, clean them up a little bit. Some are dusty, but they all appear to have the manuals, and I think they're gonna do really well. I think this one's gonna be like a real good one. So that was a pretty good deal. And then I picked up a pair of shoes, and I forget how much I paid for these, but I'm pretty sure it was $2. These are Soul Sensibility. These are from Kohl's, but I've sold this brand before with no problem, especially a cute little pair of boots like this. They're gonna sell. So I believe that finally wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this haul. I had a lot of fun buying it all, I'll tell you that much, but now I have to get it all listed. So yeah, remember, if you know anything about this compote, drop it in the comments below and help a girl out. Let me know. And oh, the purse. Yes, also the purse. If you know anything about cleaning that Kate Spade purse up, let me know. Also, drop it in the comments. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that little bell button so you get notifications every time I upload. All right, until next time, bye.